Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Kansas City Sports and Fitness is the magazine for sports fans in KC. Inside, we cover local sports and local teams, from pro to peewee and everything in between. And this month's free copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness includes the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report. You'll find Kansas City Sports and Fitness all over KC at places like the Kansas City Ice Center. And it's free, so pick one up today. Good Sports was recorded on Wednesday, May 20th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can inline skate on their outdoor pavilion or ice skate on their indoor ice rink. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, upcoming camps, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations in KC. And with this month's issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 18th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KCIC Center, we write about the upcoming hockey camps coming to the Kansas City Ice Center beginning in July. In our KC baseball report presented by the Surplus Exchange, we interview the Royals' Kendrys Morales and discuss how, with better players, Ned Yost has become a smarter manager. You can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find KC Sports, or you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. Now, I also want to mention that you can now get a free subscription to the digital version of KC Sports and Fitness Magazine, and all you have to do is go to that new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club. Then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. And now joining us here at the Kansas City Ice Center is Dean Nelson. He is the general manager at KCIC. He's in charge of all things here. He's answering the phone. He's helping the customers. He's doing the ice. He's sitting down and talking with me. He's also involved in many ways with the KC Stars, which is the youth hockey organization that calls the KCI Center home. Welcome, Dean. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks a lot, Steve, for having me.
Okay, first and foremost, Dean and I had a little bet that was going on that my St. Louis Blues would beat his Minnesota Wild in 6 games in the first round of the playoffs. And the only thing I got right was, in my prediction, was the 6 games.
Right.
So what we bet was a soda.
Yep.
But I know you're I know you're a Monster fan, but
right.
I know you're a fan of the
energy drinks.
Energy drinks.
Thank you, Steve.
So I'm paying off. So you
that
can't
was
say
very
I didn't pay
nice.
off.
That was very nice. I saw that in your bag you brought in today, and I wondered if you had gotten on the bandwagon to start drinking energy drinks. But I guess it's for me. So thank you very much.
No, you take care of me with the caffeine. So that's my thing. So let's start off, Dean. Just briefly, NHL playoffs are going on. You got the Blackhawks versus the Ducks.
Oh, man.
And the Rangers versus the Lightning. What are your picks?
You know, both those series I really think will go to 7 games, looking at it. And, I don't know. I mean, it's so competitive right now, and it's so exciting. I think last night's game was 3 overtimes with the Blackhawks beating the Ducks, and really just a bounce your way or a bounce here or there are really going to make the difference. So I see both those series going, 6 or 7 games. I like St. Louis. I mean, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I like New York.
Thank you.
You got me on St. Louis. I like the Rangers. Because always one really top goaltender brings a team through. It seems like, and Lundqvist is so good. So I do like the Rangers in that one. I think, and then in the other one, the Blackhawks are playing real well right now. So it's tough, with what they have as a whole team. But then the Ducks too, have some great players, and so. I that's a toss-up there, so I guess I'd have to take the Rangers in one, and I'm not sure in the other one.
Yeah, I unfortunately am predicting the Blackhawks, which I don't want to go that far, and the Rangers. The Ducks, I thought, from the game that I saw, and this show will play a couple of weeks later, so, I thought the Ducks outplayed the Blackhawks for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, they had 3 goal posts in overtime. It's like they missed it by that much, and then they wound up losing. So that's
it's just great competition. I mean, there's nothing like the NHL playoffs, and as well as I do of talking to people that have been through it and have done the grind. that it's super special. So
It sure is. It sure is. Yeah, and your buddy Sean Poteen will be here this summer, and he made it all the way to the end and has his name engraved on the cup. So let's talk about KCIC here. You're heading into maintenance, ice maintenance time period. When this show plays, it'll be around June-ish. So
yeah,
we into that.
Every summer, about 2 or 3 weeks in the summer, we just shut the rink down and we do some general maintenance, whether it be ice maintenance. So we'll take down the ice, put it back up. We need to put a fresh coat of paint on the ice, make sure that the whole functioning part of the ice, the glycol system and the compressors and things are all maintained and cleaned, and then we also do just some light maintenance around the rink. So we'll be down for a few weeks, but I tell you, as it heats up outside, the hotbed of hockey here at Kansas City Ice Center is always going. So I mean, it's not that we take time off with preparing for camps and clinics that start the first week in July.
Right.
We are nothing but busy here at the Ice Center with all of our programs.
Right. So everything. When are you down? When are you back up? I guess when are you down? Because
we're down about June 13th or 14th, which I believe is a Saturday, Sunday. So I think we go down on the 14th, which is a Sunday. So we'll be open with public skates all the way through the 13th, and then we're back up after the 4th of July week. I think it's July 6th is our first day back open, which is a Monday when it starts our power skating clinics and all of our summer programs. So, we're down for a few weeks, really, but, you take July 4th week, and a lot of people are on vacation and out of town, so the ice rink is slow as it is. Right. And then the other 2 weeks in June, people are getting out of school, they're doing family vacations, and, the ice rink really is an optimum time for us to go down and do some of the stuff we need to do every year.
Sure, and you've got to get it ready for the fall season, which will be upon you before you even know it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, sure will, with the merger and everything with the Kansas City Mavericks, the merger with travel programs and with, the increasing number of kids playing hockey, we really are a full-time, close to being year-round now.
For sure. So tell us a little bit about any additional details. We've talked about the merger a number of times on the show. Any additional details that you can add?
The website is all up and running now. It's KCYHA.com.
Really?
I think it's KansasCityYouthHockey.com, but it's KCYHA. And great website where you can go to it, and all the clubs will be represented under one website. So the Saints, the Mavs, the St. Joe, the Griffins, Topeka, Carriage Club, and Stars. I think that's 6 of them. They'll all be under one roof. Lion Creek, which is a Saints, yes.
Okay.
The Lion Creek. Right. So all the clubs will be under one roof. So, we've had guys show up here at 6 in the morning or 6:30 saying, hey, isn't my game here today? And I'll say, well, no. And so, there might be a conflicting website, that's the city website versus their club website. And so this will all be under one roof, which I think would just be great for the clubs, and those are the house leagues. And then where it's really going to show a big effect, too, is in the travel. So all the kids will come to one centralized travel area. So we have travel tryouts in August down here at Kansas City Ice Center. Wow. Next year, we'll have it out at Independence Center, the travel tryouts, so it'll rotate. But all the kids will come together for one travel program, which should really put everything really under one umbrella is what we're trying to do to make it not only easier for families and easier for kids to register or find out about camps and clinics, things like that in the off season, but as well to be part of a organization.
Right, and that's the way you build it. In other cities, it's been proven that the citywide organization is the way to build it. So it's very cool that that's happening. I wish it had happened when my kids were playing. That would have been really cool, but everybody was just,
it's difficult.
Clashing.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do because change is hard. But once you look at it from stand back and look at it from outsider, it's really the best thing for hockey. Next weekend, which this will air in June, but the last weekend of May, we have a free goalie clinic put on by the Kansas City Youth Hockey. And so we have a gentleman coming from the St. Louis area that was good friends with Tom Tilley. And Bruce, I want to say it's Bruce Racine.
No? Okay.
Maybe is his last name. I'm not positive. But it's Bruce, and he's going to come and do a 3-day clinic for the kids. Nice. And that's the benefits you get of a big organization. As a small club, you can't bring somebody in and try to do a 3-day clinic and have no cost to the families or no cost to the kids. Right. But as a larger club and as things that you can get as a whole, you can do things like that. And I think that's going to be the real benefit that people don't see is, man, all of a sudden here's a clinic or here's something I can get into for cheaper, that's better, that my kid can have more fun and succeed more at it.
And you've got a lot of people that are out on the ice with the kids that are skaters that can lend their expertise and their knowledge to those kids. The goalie position is a different kind of position, and it's played totally differently now than when I played it. But to be able to have a pro come in,
it's great.
Is great for those kids that say, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it should be awesome. And I think we have 50 kids signed up for
Right.
3 days of clinics. They do some off ice, some on ice. I put an email out to some of the high school kids, and we need shooters because they're going to need kids. And right away they were all excited to come and do it. Of course, everybody just likes to shoot on goalies. That's what we all like to do. So it really is the best thing, I think, to come under one umbrella, and we're very, very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. That's tremendous. You've got. We're going to talk to Dean Nelson, and we're talking with him now at the Kansas City Ice Center. We're going to talk about learn to skate and learn to play hockey in our next segment, and some of the camps and clinics that are coming up here. But right now, we're going to take a real quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. Today, we're coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center. They're located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get your initial visit and a deep tissue laser treatment for just $40. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and sign up now for Winterstone's major series tournaments and visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. You can win a Chiefs NFL flag just by signing up for our fan club on kcsportspaper.com. Increase your chances to win by following us on Twitter at KC Sports Mag and liking our Facebook page, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Interact with us online for more sports coverage, more photos, plus watch our Good Sports TV show. And sign up today to win a Chiefs NFL flag from KC Sports. With your coupon at KC Sports Magazine, 2 golfers can play with cart for just $56 at Heritage Park or Tomahawk Hills golf courses in Johnson County. For tee times, visit heritageparkgc.com or call 913-829-4653 or tomahawkhillsgc.com or call 913-631-8000 and take advantage of the 2 for $56 special offer in KC Sports Magazine. Save 20% on one menu item at Aries Pizza in Lenexa with your coupon from KC Sports and Fitness, or get their lunch buffet for just $5.99. Aries is located at 12812 West 87th Street Parkway in Lenexa. That's about a block east of Flum on the north side of 87th Street. Call Aries at 913-438-5555 or find them on Facebook at Aries Pizza KC. Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can inline skate on their outdoor pavilion or ice skate on their indoor ice rink. Call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, upcoming camps, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Youth Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we feature a story on the $300 million Gateway Village Sports Complex coming to Grandview. You can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy, the Overland Park Golf Courses, St. Andrews and Sykes Lady, plus Johnson County Golf Courses, Tomahawk Hills, and Heritage Park. Plus, you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. Now, coming up on June 13th, we'll be at Aries Pizza, located at 12812 West 87th Street Parkway in Lenexa. That's about a block east of Flum on the north side of 87th Street. On June 20th, we'll be back out at the Kansas City Ice Center, and the KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. And on June 27th, we'll be at Eagles Landing Golf Course, located at 4200 Bong in Belton. Now, if you have a business and you're interested in having us come out and do our show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. Now, we're talking with Dean Nelson, who is the general manager here at the Kansas City Ice Center. One of the things, Dean, that I want to mention, you've got a lot of signs out here about your mobile app. Fill us in on how people can get the mobile app and what's on the mobile app. It's probably a lot of the stuff that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, it really is a neat tool. You know, I mean, everything is handheld these days, so you have your phone or your iPad or anything that you hold in your hand, you're really looking up what you're going to do that day or researching something. So the KCIC app is on your mobile devices, and what it is it's all of our schedules, all of our programs. We have specials on there, like it might be a concession special or it might be a skating special. So sometimes you look on our app, and for the month of May, it could be, let's say, buy one public skating, get one free, or buy a public skate and get a rental free or something.
Right.
So, we have the same faithful people that are using the app all the time around here, as well as a lot of new people. So we put signs up to alert them that, hey, it's just to your benefit to know what we have going on down here with all of our programs and all of our things on and off the ice.
For sure. And your website is great as well. It has all sorts of information. Downloadable, sheets on the different camps and things that you have
the neat thing
on.
about the app is it's linked to your website. So the better we keep up our website, which Kay and Christy, a couple of the assistants of mine around here, do a great job on, the more they keep up on that, the app is actually linked right into that website.
Awesome.
So on the app, there's 3 or 4 choices of like public events, hockey, figure skating maybe. So when you hit hockey, it's going to give you everything that is hockey orientated.
Nice. And
that comes right off your website. And if we keep our website up to date with, like you said, flyers of all of our camps, learn to play hockey, adult leagues, whatever we do for hockey-wise, they'll all come up on that app.
That's great. Makes it easier for everybody to know what's going on here and to make sure that their schedule is coordinated with what's going on here and they show up at the right time at the right place.
Yeah, just another tool, to help the guest, know what's going on or be alert of what's going on down here.
So one of those things that is on that app as well as on the website is your Learn to Play Hockey program, and that is, that is a feeder program that leads you into the youth hockey program. Fill us in on that. You've got a session going on right now, but it's sold out. But you've got in the summertime, you've got a startup session again.
We do. We're in week 6 right now of our 8-week program. So each Learn to Play Hockey rotates every 8 weeks.
Right.
Now we'll be off a couple weeks in June, like we had talked about earlier.
Sure.
And our new session starts July 11th. So if you're looking to get your kid into hockey, maybe into the fall, or he's done a little bit of skating and wants to get into a hockey program, most kids are ages 3 to 10.
Right.
3 to 12, somewhere in there. So this program will start, the next session will start July 11th and run through, I believe it's like August 30th.
Yeah, August 29th.
Yeah, August 29th is, that's right, August 29th is a Saturday. Yeah. And that weekend we'll also be having a big hockey across Kansas City that I'll be talking about for that weekend to announce the mergers and to have all the clubs affiliated with their own Try Hockey for Free, separate from the USA Hockey Day. Kansas City is going to do their own Try Hockey for Free on August 29th. So more information to come on that in our next show in June here. I'll talk a little bit more about that. But the Learn to Play Hockey program runs through August 29th, which the season really for hockey starts in the fall about September 1st.
Right.
So if you have an 8-week program running right into the season, most of the kids that are in it will want to sign up for your youth program.
Right. And you've got 3 levels. So the little kids that are starting up or the bigger kids that are starting up don't necessarily have to be mixed with the kids that have gone through a couple of the other sessions, and they can develop with a group of coaches around them that,
Yeah.
that are assisting them in that way.
We do. We have the rookie group that starts out with no skating necessarily,
Right.
learning how to hold their stick, just putting on the equipment for the first time. Then we have the little stars, which are the kids who are progressing into their stops and their turns and their puck handling. And then we have what's called the all-stars, which are a lot of the kids who have been in it for 4 or 5 sessions maybe. And they're now really honing their skills into small area games, shooting, catching passes, moving while they're doing everything. So it's really a great progression that we take the kids, and it's not exactly 8 weeks and you graduate to the next one. It could be week 4 of that session, and you say, hey, now you're ready for this group. You're really catching, because kids at this level, ice skating is just different. They all kind of don't, no matter the age or the type of kid, they just all progress at different levels.
Yeah, some of them will pick it up immediately.
Right.
They'll be able to get out there and move around and that. Others will have a little bit more trouble getting their balance on their skates, which is normal.
Yeah.
Which is normal. Now, you also have a Learn to Skate program that Kay does. You've got a special price session for the next one that starts up on July 11th. It's
I think she does
6 weeks, $60.
Something like that. I think she does a special in the summer,
Yeah.
leading into the fall. Now, I might not, usually hers runs 6 weeks, so this one might be 4 weeks. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's not a full session, I don't believe.
Oh, okay.
But it might be a 5-week session.
Okay.
But what it does is it runs you right up to school. So, with school starting this year as early as August 12th, I believe,
Yeah.
she might run a 4-week session during that time for $60, which is $15 a session, which is
Nice.
pretty good for a half-hour session.
Right.
And then along with that, you always get those free skating passes. You can come and go public skating or like stick time today we have, so you can use those for those passes
Can
for
you?
those events.
For
yes,
stick time, that's
yeah.
awesome.
If you're in the Learn to Play
For
Hockey
the hockey,
program,
yeah, for sure. Now, the other thing that you have coming up as soon as you start back up, you'd mentioned this, are camps. Let's talk about the different camps that you have that are coming up. How sold out are they as far as signups go?
Yeah.
But
Well,
fill us in.
It's almost middle of May or end of May, and we're already approaching sellout of course, of
Nice,
Battle Camp.
nice.
We take the first 70 skaters for Battle Camp, and we have over 60 right now. So, we're probably a week away from selling out with that one. The other ones are shooting clinic, skating clinics, 5 skills clinic, new player clinic. So we have 6 weeks of straight clinics starting July 6th,
Right.
running through August 12th. So it's really for any player out there. Say you got a new guy who's a 6 or 7-year-old. We have a new player clinic in August.
Nice.
So really, if you go to our website at kcicecenter.com and look under camps and clinics, each one of them has their own flyer, can tell you the ages for the kids, what group, what time, and what the dates are. And if you go on there, it really, really explains them very well. Coach Gary Emmons, who does the Kansas City Jets high school program, helps me with all my clinics and camps, as well as the guys around here. I have a great staff around here, and some of the Stars coaches will help me as well.
Nice, very nice. Now, if you can't wait, you're working on a camp that's going to be up in Independence, too. A Mavericks
Yeah,
camp.
I am. It's great with the merger going on now. We had talked a little bit about everything being under one umbrella. It will be awesome because you can go to one website, the KCYHA website, and you'll be able to see all these things. So the Mavericks have asked me to come on out there and help them on it's June 15th through the 19th, and they do what's called Super Skills. And they do a Super Skills camp, and you can go half day or full day. And you'll have some of the Maverick players probably that are still in town will help.
Nice.
Simon Watson is the new travel director, and Simon Watson was an ex-player for them and as
Right.
well as a coach. He's
Right.
come on now to help us with the newly formed Kansas City Mavs travel program. So he'll coach in our travel program. So just getting better and better with the coaches and the staff and the knowledge around hockey here in Kansas City. So very excited.
That is absolutely awesome. That's terrific. Give us a little bit of details on public skating. You have that
yep.
on a regular basis.
Yeah, every Saturday and Sunday we have public skate right now. It's 12:45 to 2:45 on Saturdays. Sunday is 1 to 3. So we just do them during the daytimes right now. At nighttime we're still filled pretty much with hockey and things going on. We had the figure skating show last week. In June, we'll have what's called Heart of America over the weekend. So that takes up some of the nighttime that we would have public skates. So we come back with the public skates again in the fall at night, Friday and Saturdays. But right now it's Saturdays 12:45 to 2:45, Sundays 1 to 3, $11 is your cost.
And you can skate inside, you can skate outside.
Yeah, the outside's been a little tough lately with the
rain.
torrential downpours we've had.
Wow.
When it rains a little sideways, it goes on that rink out there, so it's kind of hard to skate. So we have had a couple cancellations, but usually it's ready to go. So come on in.
Yeah, by the time this show airs, it'll be hot outside, and everybody will want to break from the heat, and they can come into the ice rink. It's wonderful. So, Dean, thanks so much for joining us today, and thanks for hosting us.
Thanks, Steve.
That'll do it for our show today. My thanks to the KCI Center for hosting the show, and to General Manager Dean Nelson for being my guest. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You will find it all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Two of the finest golf clubs in Kansas City are right in Overland Park. St. Andrews Golf Club at Neiman and 135th Street, and Overland Park Golf Club at 125th and Quivira. For tee times, call St. Andrews at 913-897-3804 and OP Golf Club at 913-897-3809 or visit golfop.com. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. Change your golf game at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park, and save 18% when you mention Good Sports or KC Sports Magazine. For more details, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000 and change your golf game this season. Iron Horse is one of the top public courses in the KC Metro. Iron Horse is rated 4 stars by Golf Digest and is the only Troon course in KC. And on July 1st, Iron Horse celebrates their 20th anniversary with a special $20 rate. Book your tee time for this special event beginning June 28th by calling 913-685-4653. For more information, visit ironhorsegolf.com. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
Check out the Golf Spotlight and news on the Royals with a free subscription to Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Just go online to kcsportspaper.com and join our fan club for coverage of the Royals, the Chiefs, your favorite sports and teams, plus health and fitness. In this month's issue, we feature the Surplus Exchange KC Baseball Report, the Market Leveraged Youth Soccer Report, and the KCI Center Hockey Report. Visit our mobile-friendly website, kcsportspaper.com, and get your free subscription. Sign up today. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get your initial visit and a deep tissue laser treatment for just $40. Just mention KC Sports when you make your appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and get golf ready at Eagles Landing. Sign up for 5 group lessons for $99. Follow Eagles Landing on Twitter and like them on Facebook to find out about daily specials. For more details on tournaments or memberships or to set up a tee time, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com or call 816-318-0004. Golf MD is now carrying custom Callaway and Mizuno. Visit Golf MD for club repairs, swing analysis, and custom clubs and fittings with the TrackMan Launch Monitor. Call Golf MD at 913-663-5050. Visit them at Strangline and College or go online to golf-md.com. Get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Just sign up on our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com. Then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness.
Hi, it's Greg Pryor. One of my favorite products in Life Priority is called Lift. See Lift at my website, lifepriority.com.
Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. And sign up now for Winterstone's major series tournaments. And visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel